My name is Brent Hogan, and I'm the coordinator of the English Language Institute. I've been with the English Language Institute for 4 years, and I've taught here at Tech since 2003. One of the benefits of teaching international students is that every student is eager to learn, and they are excited to be here in the United States, and each one of them have definite goals on what they want to achieve with their degree or their job. So it's very easy to work with students who are that goal-oriented. There's some pretty big differences. American students, I don't know how I could say this nicely. American students come up and they think that you're kind of more of a pal sometimes. And international students, I think, have greater respect for teachers. So that's one of the first obvious things that I always noticed. International students have different various backgrounds in education. For instance, our Middle Eastern students have more of a background of an oral education where they memorize and then recite information back. And whereas our students in Asia may have better writing skills, and also their interactions with the teachers are much different in that they don't want to make as many mistakes, whereas our Middle Eastern students will just say anything in order to to get to their point. And American students, it just depends on their personalities, and they're free to interrupt you and when you're giving a lecture, which is fine by me. But so you see different types of personalities based on cultures as well. When my son was born, I don't know if you can see the pictures behind me or not, they were so interested in him being born, what his name was, what the name meant, and they surprised me with a party. So that was really nice that they made a cake for Blake's birthday, for his literal birthday. And also my mother passed away a year and a half ago, and the majority of my students showed up at her funeral, and that was really nice, and it meant a lot to me that the students cared that much when they showed up. So that's a big difference. Probably one of the most difficult things is teaching them the academic English, and how important that is in order to go to universities. And it does not necessarily translate to working in, I need to back up because I totally lost my train of thought. It doesn't necessarily translate into one-on-one interactions. Like when I say that you cannot use a contraction inside an academic paper, that does not mean you cannot use it in speech when you're talking to your friends. Well, the best tip is just to once you get adjusted to the first week of class, have a steady schedule. When you know you have a large project due, don't wait until the last minute or even the last week. Yeah, you blinked at that. And that way that you have that time scheduled out throughout the week, and you give yourself a break. Save a couple hours on Saturday or a whole day on Sunday to have for yourself. And each time that you study or you complete an exam of some type, give yourself a little bit of a reward, so you don't feel so dejected and wasted at the end of it, and then like, okay, I got to go on to the next one. No, work for something in the short term. Whether that's just going out to dinner with friends, or whatever, something to make you feel good for completing that project. That's one of the best things. So scheduling throughout the week, keep it consistent, work ahead, and give yourself those small rewards, and you're going to be okay.